offering your husband up to engage in fisticuffs for $10 million is wild work. But baby, have y'all seen the situation that's going on with Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant? Now here's the thing. This shit started with Jerry Jones and Dez, and how she got in it was just crazy work. But we all know how Jerry tries to insert himself and bogart his way when it comes to contract negotiations and all the things. And of course, he said some out of sorts shit that basically got Dez to be like, look, I kept quiet on a lot of stuff. I ain't say, what really happened with a lot of things, but if you want to turn this into a story time, we can add this bitch out. Now, here's the thing. This is where Jerry kind of fades into the bushes because, of course, Rock Nation made their comment as to what they said happened. And they were like, look, they always come with receipts. But then Nicki enters the chat and she's on some saw-ish, like, you want to play a game. And, she was like, you tell a story, I'll tell a story. And of course, Dez gives her like the little like eyes like, yo, ma'am, I'm really not even trying to play with you in this. Like, please leave me out of this. And he even, does a video and was like, look, I'm a huge fan, but respectfully leave me out of this. He told her to have a great day. Like, he was real nice about it. Shit went bad as that shit could go because it was like a newborn calf in high heels for the first time. Baby, when I say it was like a tumbleweed pinball situation hitting everything on its way down. Because she goes and starts talking about, the situation that happened between him and his mom and alleging that he put hands on his mama. And then she links in Desiree Perez and Jay-Z and calling them things and, saying that, all the allegations that she has been saying over the past few weeks. And at that point, Dez was like, I know you fucking lying. He was like, hey, B, let me explain something to you. He was like, I was defending myself. And of course, as a man should, he was like, he tossed a shot at her husband. He was just like, hey, you all up on this internet, but is he supposed to be like, are y'all supposed to be up on here? Because y'all a unit type situation. Now, of course, at this point, Nicki offers Dez $10 million to engage in fisticuffs with her husband, saying she'll give him 10 million cash if he comes to fight him, and goes into her version of what happened 31 years ago and goes into what she believes is going on with Jay-Z and Desiree Perez. Like, at this point, nothing else matters because it's like, girl, why are we offering up your husband to fight someone? Well, Dez goes ahead and packs this shit up real nice. He was like, look, I've been lied on my whole career. And he was like, go get your husband. And he was like, basically, I will mollywop his ass in front of you. And it's ROC for life. I just don't understand. So people really do be offering up they man, they husband, or like that shit really be happening. I really did not know this. Like, I'm not jumping in a situation and then like offering up my husband. I'm not doing that. But I'm just trying to understand, like, why are you trying to sacrifice this man? Ain't that man old? Like, what are you doing? And girl, are you in our 40s? We are not out here fighting. What is happening? Because again, you just can't be out here offering up this man. Like, I know he probably like, well, how the fuck I get in it? Well, maybe he at the house, amping it up. I don't know. But y'all, that shit took a crazy turn for the words. Like I said, Dez was just like, girl, I will pack this shit up. And you, him, and all. Like, I don't have time for none of this. Like, how did you do exactly what you claim SZA did and jumped into some shit that just did not, it had no correlation whatsoever? And why you thought that man was going to jump on your side over, your beef with Rock Nation and what have you, or your beef with Jay, and think that this shit was going to, child, the world is burning down and this is what folks is choosing to do. But I see the comments did not disappoint because baby, the comments was like, that man has had linebackers and all this. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? I don't know. Maybe she think because he went to the clink that he's Superman. I don't know what she thinking is happening. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, if y'all fans of her, don't get in my comments and act crazy, okay? Because we don't do that. Go over there because this shit is wild as hell. Your ass will be blocked. Okay. But y'all have a good day because y'all, like Dez said, you have a great day. And America's still not a real place because I cannot believe this is where we are.